All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome welcome back. Happy Saturday afternoon. We got some football for you. Canadian Football League. Let's rock and roll. We got the Elks. We got the Alouettes. We are ready to go. I got my rosters. Yeah. Davis Alexander threw 420 yards last week and 3 touchdowns. Destroying Ottawa because that's what he does. That is what he does. There we go. Just had to fix the screen a little bit. What up, Mega? Go Elks, go. Cody Fajardo, 14 touchdowns, 4 picks on the season. Mega going for the Elks. But Montreal is home. They are the home team. This is what I think is the game of the weekend. Top notch, baby, top notch. So let's see who you guys are going for. Let's put it in the chat. Elks 1, Alouettes 2. We already know Mega is going for the Elks. Right on. But welcome in, Mega, Giants fan, everybody else coming in nice and early. This game is on TSN. I have it on CFL Plus out here in the States. I just had to scarf my wings. I didn't see if there was sauce all over my face. Could be. We could have sauce on the face. Mega going for the Elks. This is a fight for position in the top. The Alouettes, Elks, and Riders are my 3 best teams in the league. Where they sit is up to you. That is your decision. That is your choice. But, yeah. And Dr. Delay in the building going for the Elks. Welcome back, Steve. Thank you. Blue in the building. Looking forward to this matchup. Once again, shout out to Dr. Delay. Go to his channel. Subscribe it up over there. Big time streamer and my partner in crime for the football show starting in less than a month. 3 weeks. 3 weeks away to our show on Monday nights. But that is the only Monday night of the show. Monday, August 31st. Because then we're switching to Tuesdays the following week. Tuesday night. The show's name is The Delay and Rhino Breakdown for all your football needs. But go subscribe to Dr. Delay. He's got almost 11,000 subscribers. Wait, does he have 11,000? Are you at 11,000? No, you're at like 10, almost at 10.7, if I remember correctly. Anyways, welcome in, Blue. Thanks for being a monthly member. And Wealthy is back. All right, so the Elks are in the green bottoms, white tops, green and yellow numbers, and their yellow helmets. The Edmonton Elks. And then the Montreal Alouettes are going to be their blue on blue with the white numbers and blue helmets. That's what it should be. I didn't see them yet, but that is supposed to be their look. So we have a Rising Rhino doubleheader today. We already covered the Hall of Fame enshrinement for almost 3 hours. Supposed to be 2 hours, but it was almost 3. So that's why I'm just able to start the stream a little while ago. But the Ticats and the Lions will be on later, a little bit after this game, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. You will have time for a break, a snack, dinner, what have you. As there's an hour difference in between the games. So what does that mean? I'll tell you what that means. That means this game is going to go into overtime, and then you'll only have about a half hour to eat dinner. That's the way it's going to go. 10.6 thousand. Yep. There we go. 10.6 thousand for the Delay. And Wealthy going for the Elks. So I ate the wings, and I got desert heat. I had some hot and salt and vinegar, but I had a little bit of a sneezing fit right before I started the stream, so that's why my nose is a little runny, because of the hot sauce. It's so good, so delicious. So, yeah, that's what just kicked my behind, because I was scarfing the food, so, yeah, my apologies for clearing my throat, and if my nose starts running, it's because of the scarfing of the hot wings. Usually I'll have a reaction sometimes the day or two after. It'll blow up my belly, but I just love those stupid hot wings so much. I get them occasionally, and I will suffer the wrath the next day, but totally worth it. They're so good. What up, Brent? What's going on? Welcome. Excuse me. Welcome. Just about kickoff time in 2 to 3 minutes for the first of 2 games. So get ready. Come on, get ready. Just about football time. I guess they would be showing commercials right now, but they're not even showing the talking heads talking about this game. The weather. What do we got up there? We're at 88 degrees. Excuse me. Maybe I should have chose something else to eat in that little bit of time, but what are you gonna do? I don't care. We do it anyway. What up, Christopher? Welcome back. And Makmahan. I didn't have time to set up the green side because I was going to do that before this stream after the Hall of Fame game, but there was no time. No time! Never any time. Man, oh man. Alright, sorry, 1 second. Ba-da-bum. Alright, you've been here for the last month, but you followed me during the NFL season last year. Loved my clash with the Atlanta Falcons channel, the Dixon Way. Yeah, he's been streaming for a long time too. We'll do some collabs. We've done 2 collabs. Whenever the Colts take on the Falcons, we will mix it up and do a show together. It's always fun times. The Dixon Way is top notch. Big member of the Rhino Network, just like Dr. DeLay and some other guys. We have a good circle of about, I think, 8 to 10 people. I'd have to double check to see the exact amount. But there's a good 8 or 10 of us that really try to help each other out so we can keep growing. We got a small crew, but it's a tight-knit crew. And we all have like less than, I think JJ might have just hit 12,000. No, we're close to 12,000. So we all have less than 12,000 subs. But we're going to rise on up. All right. David, welcome back. Let's go. Glad to have you guys. You guys are awesome. The Rhino Nation is the real deal. That is the situation. The real deal, Holyfields. Let's see. All right, and the Elks will kick off to start this game. Bang! Cue the music! Let's go! Returning it from the 12, left to right. Past the 30 to the 33. Deadman on the return for the Alouettes. Yes, they're in their blue-on-blue action. And Davis Alexander coming out there is 7-1 record, 14 touchdowns, 1 interception on the season, and 7 300-yard games. All right. The Alouettes are 7-1. The Edmonton Elks are 6-2, fighting to be on the top. What up, Cooley? Cooley is here as well. Nice. Awesome blossom. All right, at the 33, fakes the hand, everyone up top, swings it to the outside, hits his man, breaks a tackle. Speaker gets about 13. Speaker coming through, moving the chains on the first play. Let's go Colts there, Lou. I like it. Shout out to a Colts fan on the vertical side. Vinatieri, Hall of Famer. Must show respect to him. Yeah. All right, here we go. From the 47, hands it off through the middle. Slicing and dicing. Tice gets past the 54 yards on the run. All right. Excusez-moi. Super Troopers 3 came out last night. I'm supposed to be seeing that tomorrow, if anybody cares. Super Troopers 3, I gotta buy tickets. I don't know when tomorrow. I'll have to figure that out after the games today. Shotgun. Looking. Throws it over the middle to a wide open Philpott sitting down in the middle of the field, but drops it in there. Oh, baby. Go, Philpott, go. I want to trade our Philpott brother for this Philpott's. Jalen for Tyson. Man, oh man. You bet your car on Montreal to win. Hopefully you still have a car after this, Sandro. Shotgun from the 49. Player Shafak's got time. Dumps it off to Tice. To the outside. Stifle, bang! Blasts him to the ground. Boom! And gets the first down for 11. The stiff arm gets him an extra 4 yards. That was nasty. What a freaking smash. Beautiful. Love the stiff arm. The mix. Yeah, I put it out there in the beginning, but the ones and twos, we'll get to that in a little while about who's going for the Elks, who's going for the Owls. The Elks or the Birdies. I'll post out there again in a little while there, Brent. At the 39, first and 10. Slings it down low to Speaker on the bubble. Rolled ahead for a gain of 5. Yeah. All right, so good drive so far by Montreal to start it up. Man, oh man. The heat wave. Come on, autocorrect. All right, 2nd and 6 at the 35 and field goal range already. Motion. Takes snap, rushing 6. The hot read goes up top. It's Speaker. Gets enough for first down, 6 yards and out of bounds. Move the chains again. Another first down. Another one. Man, oh man. All right. Do I think both teams will score more than 29 points in the first half? Juan Carlos. Probably. Double reverse to the outside. Wants to throw it. Snead slinging it deep. Underthrown and intercepted in the end zone. He had his man Speaker open, but way underthrown by Snead. And no good. They go fancy and picked off in the end zone. They were driving so well. They go fancy and it's intercepted. Terrible. Forward with the interception. Montreal should have just kept doing what they were doing. Save that trick play for later. So that is a disaster by Montreal. Bad call in the situation. You're methodically working your way down the field, doing well. Save that in your back pocket for when you need it. Not good. Great play by the Elks. Yep, it was underthrown and forward with the easy interception. Easy interception. My goodness. Good luck, Sandro. Good luck. Hopefully there'll be lots and lots of points coming, though. A lot coming. Don't panic yet. It's only the beginning. Juan to the Carlos. Yeah. You don't gamble anymore? Good stuff. Because it's pretty crazy. The roller coaster ride of gambling is too intense. I wouldn't want to touch it. I mean, maybe a few bucks here and there if you want to, but the amount of money that these guys put down, it's intense. Dan Studio, what's happening? Welcome back on in. Glad to have you. Showing up and showing out. I didn't see Jason. Where's Jason? I missed Jason. Sorry, I didn't see your message. Where is he? Oh, there he is. We're back. There it is. The long message right afterwards. I saw that one. Miss Jason hopping on in. My bad. My bad. What's the prediction, Mr. Rhino? Pain. Pain. Balboa Pain. Goes up top to the outside. First down. Rankin for 16. That's the Rankin we know. First down. I'm going the Alouettes, the home team. I'm just worried about the Alouettes defense. So, but this one is the game of the week. That is my prediction. The game of the weekend. Jason's here. We are back, Jason. Glad to have you. Awesome stuff. Shotgun roll to the outside. Fajardo. Let's go. And goes out of bounds. Gets about 10 yards and a first down. Oh, I got to get one thing up. Forgot about that. Go, Elks, go, says Brent. I got to get that going. We did get 1,000 views and 6 subs from the Hall of Fame game, Hall of Fame hangout. So that's pretty cool. I'll take it. Didn't expect to get too much, so that is nice. And Fajardo hits his man over the middle. He drops it a little bit behind him. Julian Grant incompletes. Oh, you got to make that play. The pass wasn't perfect, but you still got to catch that ball. Got to catch that. Fail, fail, fail. All right, let me get the vertical side up there so I can see that. You all the Elks games you watch? Sweet. Always cheering against the green and golds. My bad. It's not that I'm cheering against them. It's just my prediction. It's my prediction. I don't care who wins or not, but it's the Elks have an amazing year. Fajardo on the run only gets 5, so no first down for you. Richards on the stop. It's nothing really. It's just my prediction. I only root for the. I root for the Stamps. That's it. I do think the Alouettes are going to the Grey Cup, but I'm worried about their defense. It's been shaky as of late. But don't misinterpret. Oh, they're running to the line. Are they going to go for this? 3rd and 5? Oh, no, they're punting. Okay. They sneak to the line to punt. I didn't see the punter back there. Returning for the 10. Take it. Oh, breaks the tackle to the 15, 20. Flag down to the 30. Cuts back and gets to the 49, but pause and hold for the flag. Interesting. Oh, I didn't create a poll for this. Well, let me get the poll up there, because I didn't do that either, because no time. So let's wait for the flag, and we'll get the poll. And they're going to commercial before the poll. All right. Best movie theater candy. Let's see. What do we got? All right. That is 1. Boom. That's 2. What's the third one? 3. And 1 second, people working on the poll. Whoops. All right. Poll is now created. There it is. Okay. All right. We are good to go-ish. Good to go-ish. Hopefully I spelled everything right since it's doing it too fast. All right, so vote on the poll while we're at a commercial. I didn't do it for the vertical side. I'll do that. You know what? I'll do that for the vertical side now. Let's do it over there as well. We got 18 people over there. Might as well get a poll. Best movie theater candy. Alright, Twizzlers. Reese's Pieces. What else? Junior Mints. I haven't had Junior Mints in a while. I want some Junior Mints now. And what was the last one? And I want some Sour Patch. I love candy. Don't eat too much, but must stay away. M&M's. Maybe I'll get someone to go to the theater tomorrow. Alright, so we got the poll on both sides. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we are back. 4 likes to 3. Black licorice is not on there. I still have your black licorice thing there, Vince. Alright, so I guess they declined the penalty. They have it at the 48-yard line. Alouettes throws it up top into the ground. It doesn't reach the line of scrimmage, but the receiver is there. 2nd and 10 for Alexander and the Alouettes. Who do I think makes the Grey Cup there, Bulk? I feel like... I think the Alouettes. Outside of them, I don't know. But Alouettes, Riders, and Elks are ahead of everybody else. And then you got the mid-teams, the Argos and the Stamps. Or I guess the Bombers. But I think Argos and Stamps. Outside of that, I don't think anybody else is going to win. Pressure. Moving around. Throws it up top. He escapes and gets to the Tice. And Tice takes it for about 5. But he's going to be way short of a first down. Way short of a first down. What up, Big Drip? Not giving you the scoop of the game. Oh, because it was at a commercial. My bad. Come on, Big Drip. Of course I'm talking about the game. I just had to make the polls because I was behind the polls, and they were just coming back to the action. Stay with it, my man. Stay with it. 7 minutes left in the first, and the Alouettes punted it away. Still no score. Bang. But there will be plenty of scoring to happen. I just don't know when. Returning it from the 8 right to left, past the 15 to the 21. Leak on the return. When am I tossing the football for 40 yards? And can I punt it 40 yards? I don't think I can punt it 40 yards. I could probably throw the ball further than I can punt it. I'll have to see. I'll have to toss that football sometime. But I go back to school Monday. Monday I'm back to school there, Godin. But welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. And we're at another commercial break. Cheers, cheers, cheers. We will go through all the stats at halftime, and hopefully it's a lot of stats for this game. The last game, they were weak at halftime, but they did go and hit the over in the second half, because that's what they do. No mercy, Dan Studio. No mercy. Let me get the stats up just in case anybody wants to know any of the player stats. We're ready to go. Little Fajardo's 0 for 1. Rankins has 1 carry for 17 yards. Alexander 6 for 7, 49 yards. Sneed with that interception. That was brutal. Tice 1 carry for 4. That's a quick rundown of the main stats at the moment. Let's see. There, that's a little bit bigger. Nice, nice, nice. I think the vertical side is good. Let me check that real quick. Magic Man is back. What up, Magic? Do you believe in magic? And, okay, vertical side and horizontal side are solid. The best we could do for now. Still waiting on the backdrop to get behind my background, behind my figures in football. So that should be coming next week. So we're going to get a little football field background to hopefully pop with a little bit too much whiteness in the background. Too much white. Get a little green. Get a little green and white out there. All right. Elks are back at their own 22 going right to left. in the pistol, hands it out through the middle. Bam! Straight ahead, breaking the tackle. And Rankin for 14 and a firsty. Nice. Rankin is back. Man, oh man. Come on. Our way. It's our way. It's our way. It's our way or the highway. Someday you'll see things our way. Because you never know when you're going to throw an interception to our way. Pistol formation, hands it through the middle. And gets about a 5er to the 40. Ranking next to the subs, people. We got 3 more. Another one. 3 to start the stream. You guys are awesome. Appreciate all the subs. All right, Magic Man, go ahead, say it. I know you want to say it. I know you're going to say it. I'm waiting for the Magic Man to respond. 2nd and 5er for the Elks. Let's get Rankin moving. A couple slow weeks the last 2 weeks. Slow. All right, shotgun. For Charlotte, looks like he wanted to run. Throws over the middle, and bam, to the 49. 9 yards on the reception. First down. Moving the chains for the Elks. Found someone you met coming here for a week? Oh, no. That doesn't work. You're trying to convince them to stay in Italy? Yeah, I don't think ice cream travels well, if you know what I mean. Don't think that it travels well. And goes up top and incomplete. Well, what, going to Griffith, and he drops it. 2nd and 10. They're going to go there. It's only a week, Magic Man. Let it ride for a week. And then that ice cream will be devoured and gone forever. And then it's on to the next ice cream. All right. What up, Just? And Vajaro throwing it up top to midfield and only gets 8. It's going to be 3rd and 2. They might go for it. Hit Julian Garant. Close to a first down. Over 26.5 in the first half? I would think so. But it's a slow first quarter there, Just. But I think things are going to pick up soon. Don't panic yet. Your freezer is very crowded. You don't have room for new ice cream. The pole is slanted towards peanut butter people. Peanut butter people. Oh, the peanut butter people are picking Reese's Pieces? Because it's Twizzler, Reese's Pieces, Junior Mints, and M&M's. Oh, boom, it's blocked! A diving punt! Bow! What a freaking play! Manuel with the block. Bow! Let me see that again. And looks like he stuttered a little bit, the punter. And then, bam, got 5 on it. Beautiful block. He was just like, bang. Was that, that was Guidry. Guidry with the block. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see some birdies in the chat, people. Birdies in the chat. Where are those blue birdies? I know there's some blue birdies out there. When the Elks do something, we'll put some green or Elks in the chats, or Moosies. And when we'll get some birds, blue birds or some red birds in the chat. Blue Jays and Cardinals for the Alouettes. Good luck there, Just. I hope you hit. Terrence, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. And AK to the 1. Hello. Glad to have you as well. So where are the teams in the standings? You just tuned in. The Alouettes are 7-1. The Elks are 6-2. These are like the top teams. And the Rough Riders are 6-2. Those are the 3 best records in the CFL. There's the Bluebirdies. Thank you, peoples. Appreciate that. Hello, hello, hello. All right, we are 34 subs away from 8,500. 34 to go. Alec wants the Elks. The Elks coming. We'll see who scores first. Who shall score first? And they're showing the sideline. Oh, they're all watching the replay of the block punt. That's what they're doing. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Come on. All right. At the 53, players in favor, rolling to the right side. And throwing it deep. He's got him out of the 20. Bang. Tackled right away. Sneed, who threw the pick before, makes the play now. Hussa. First down. Montreal moving the chains. All right. We might get some points very, very soon. Go football. Go football. Go. Go football. Go football. Go. Dallas has arrived. What up, Dallas? Welcome freaking back. Good to see you. No goals yet. No goals. No goals. No goals. Fakes the handoff, rolling out to the right side. Little jump throw like Tebow style. Or Faludi, if you will. Tackled ahead for a first down. Sneed again. Moving the chains closer and closer to the end zone. Come on. I know you know that commercial there, Dallas. I'm pretty sure. What's your goals? No goals. No goals. No goals. What goalie was that kept saying that? I keep forgetting that guy's name. What is that guy's name? I think it was someone with a J. His last name's someone with a J. Greetings from New York. Go Alouettes, go. I'm originally from New York. I'm in Colorado now. Rolling to the right side, dropping back, and throws a floater. Out of bounds, incomplete. What up, studios? Greetings. Where in New York? I was from Long Island, Suffolk County. You have no idea? Oh, because there's an ESPN commercial. I figured maybe they would show, I guess they wouldn't show it out there on TSN. You don't know. What is that commercial? You'd have to look it up. But it was ESPN. I think it was was it SportsCenter commercial? Or ESPN? I don't remember. One of those. That's probably why. Shotgun, 2nd and 10 from the 10-ish. Rolling up top, fakes it, gets him the bite, goes to the end zone, diving touchdown. All Alexander. Got him with the pump fake because the guy was covered. The guy totally misses him, runs right by him. Bam. Touchdown Alouettes. They strike first, 6-0. Birds in the chats. Birds in the chat, people. Let's see them. Long Island. Love Colorado. Lived in Denver for 10 years. What up, Batchman? Yep, I'm just outside Denver, just south of Denver. I've been here 6 years now. What just happened? Oh, something glitched on their end. I thought maybe it was mine. I thought my computer died. It was like, boo! 6-0, extra point coming. And bam, extra point is good. What up, Grouch Studios? We got a double dose of studios, or is that the same studios twice? Bronx. I'm still Jenny from the block. My friend is from Brooklyn. He doesn't say Long Island, even though he lived in Long Island most of his life. He's like, I'm from Brooklyn. Okay. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy, sir. I can't hear you, Dallas. You might not lose your car. Good stuff. Good stuff. Studios, yeah, let's use some PG language there, Grouch. You just bet the Alouettes in the first quarter to make 130. Good luck. Let's go. Win that money. Hope you win that money. We don't want you to be a grouch. But residing from New York. How did that word get, how'd that get on through? I'll have to double check that. But anyways, sweep the leg, Dallas. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But welcome in, Batch and Grouch and Studios. Our kickoff time with 58 seconds left in the first. That is harsh beginning. Only 7 points. And a flag on the play as Maltos Diaz about to kick it off. Appreciate it there, Grouch. Appreciate it. Yeah, my banned words list is pretty high because I'm a high school math teacher, so we gotta keep it pretty clean. Major parlay. Hopefully you guys are in good shape, but it's 7-0 Alouettes. Yeah, the New York talk. Oh yeah, New York is way different. I grew up in New York, so it's like a different world out there. But yeah, I get you. And returns it out to the 40-45, taken down to the 46-yard line. Nice return by Leak. Good field position for the Elks to start this possession. New York is definitely something else, I tell you. Definitely something else. TikTok does not exist in this dojo, does it? No, sensei! I'm going to use that all the time. All the time. All right. From the 47, play action fake. Fajardo going deep down low. Underthrown and can't make the grab at the 30 to Julian Grants. Another underthrow. No, he didn't get banned. That other message was just held for review and denied. Just got to refresh. Do y'all have a Super Bowl for this? And what is it called? The CFL? Yeah, it's called the Grey Cup. The 113th Grey Cup this year. I call it the Grey Goblet of Fire. And Dallas mentions it as the Grey Goblet of Fire as well. And Dallas will tell you when that is. November 15th, I believe. Throws it up top right at the sticks. First down. Boom. What a play. What a throw. What a catch. Mac on the attack. Moving the chains. Yeah, buddy. Number 3. The Grey Goblet of Fire. Yeah, I covered it the last 3 years. This will be my 4th Grey Cup in November. My 4th Grey Cup. And that should be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 Alouettes on top. Batch used to go to North High School in Denver. 26th and Federal. Oh, no, one last play. My bad. One last play here in the first. Gets to the league. Spin maneuver on the break tackle. Gets an extra 2. Gets about 5. 5 yards on that one. Now it's the end of the first. Yeah, I taught close to their batch for a year at this one school in Denver. It was close to Federal. Yeah, but I did that for a year, and whoo-wee. Hello, Jennifer. Bad to the bone. No. If the Jays win, you're going to be happy. Are you a friend of Dallas? Jennifer's a friend of Dallas. Who is that other friend of yours, Dallas, that's always in the Toronto chats? Oh, I haven't seen her in a while. You guys used to go to a bunch of streams together and hangouts. I forget. I haven't seen her in so long. So long. But all right, people, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and vote in the poll. We got 32 votes so far. And the goal is to get to 100 likes. The goal is 100 likes now. We got about 85-ish the last 2. It's been a slow weekend for the CFL, but we're going to make it up right here. Right here, right now. And Marvin, the Starvin' Marvin is back. Welcome back. Yeah. You wish I was your teacher? I do okay. I'm a math teacher, so it's hard to it's like a love-hate teacher position, if you will. How are the Elks looking? So far, they have a goose egg on the scoreboard. Fajardo's not throwing it too much, but it's still early. Only 25% done. There, Barber. Welcome in, Barber, on the vertical side. No, it's not Butterfly. It's somebody else. I know Butterfly, but it was somebody else. If I heard the name, I'd remember, but definitely not Butterfly. I feel like she popped in my stream a bunch because of you. Probably about 2 years ago. I don't think I've seen her in about 2 years. So you got to think back a couple of years. I can't think. I'd have to go check. But anyways. Uh-oh. Check my X messages. Oh, no. I'll get to it in a moment. All right, the Elks switch sides, going left to right at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 5. Got to get to the 40 deuce. Takes a snap. Fajardo throwing it down low. Hits his man to the 39. Julian Grant tackled out of bounds. First down. And bam. Must expect anything. Man, oh man. Let's see. You gotta let me know which one is the special delivery. Oh, that's the special delivery. It is the special delivery. And throws it over the middle. First down, Julian Grant again getting all the action. Boom, moving the chains. The Elks want to get a touchdown to tie this back. All right there, Magic Man. I feel like that's a mix between Angelina Jolie and Michelle Rodriguez. Is that her name, Michelle Rodriguez? What's her name from Fast and Furious? If you took the two of them together, that's who she is. And hands it up through the middle. Bang! Leak for 7. Oh, baby, inside the 20 to the 16. Here comes the Elks. Wanting that touchdown. Alec wants it. Good old Sam. Yeah, you covered that game of the Blue Jays, right? The Blue Jays and... what's it? The Blue Jays? Who else was it? But yeah, that was a rain delay, so they were on quite a while. A few people covering the Blue Jays game. Welcome in, Jennifer. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome in, Brick. I am not. Shotgun hands it off through the middle, and only gets about 2.5. It will be 3rd and short. But a flag coming down late after the play. Nope, Brick. Her name is Marlena. How's the defense holding up? Well, they're about to let a touchdown to the Elks right now, I think, Preston. But so they had a good first half. They didn't let many points in the first. Face mask on the Alouettes. Uh-oh, there it is. And here comes the points. Face mask. Automatic first down. Ruh-roh. Alouettes in trouble now. Preston in the building. All right, at the 1-yard line, the sneak ahead. I don't know if he broke the plane. Fajardo reaching for it. No signal from the Zebras right now. And it's going to be 2nd and goal for the Elks. Stuffed on that one. Cody to the Fajardo, just short. All right, we're 2.5 minutes into the second. Edmonton at the 1. At the uno. They're going to review this. They are reviewing this to see if it's a touchdown. You made promises that you didn't exactly intend on keeping. What? You got to be more specific. Message me offline. Though what happens overseas stays. Well, Vegas is not overseas. That's Vegas you're thinking of. Not overseas there, Magic Man. Man, oh man. They're calling it a touchdown. They review it and Fajardo breaks the plane. So a little bit lack of excitement, but a touchdown for the Elks. Let's see some Elks in the chat. And extra point coming. And extra point ties this bad boy up 7 apiece. 7-7, people. 7-7. Oh, man. All right, commercial break. Touchdown Elks, baby. There's the Elks. Let them keep on coming. All right, we'll go and see where everybody stands, because I did in the beginning, but we might as well do it now. Elks 1. Alouettes a 2. Let's see what you guys are. 1 in the chat for the Elks. 2 in the chat for the Owls. Bless in the chat, people. Let's see them. Go, Elks, go. What up, Smith? Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Glad to have you. Thanks for showing up. Go, Elks, go. 7-7. Time for lots more scoring. Just keep scoring. Just keep scoring. Just keep scoring. Like I said before, we got a doubleheader. We are covering the Ticats and Lions later on tonight. That is our night game. Saturday Night Football. Wanna be wealthy. Just going for the Elks. Ramsey, long time no see. What happened? What's going on, Ramsey? Chilling on the vertical front. Dr. DeLay is a lifetime Edmonton Elks fan as of 1:48 Mountain Time on August 8th. Thanks for the gold coin. Appreciate the jewels there, Gregory. Shout out to you. Donos on top of donos. I'll take it. Young Jesse Palmer from the Gators. How about that? The Gators. The Giants. Jesse Palmer. The Bachelor, right? That was The Bachelor, Jesse Palmer? What is he doing? He's wearing a shirt that's all sweaty. It's muggy there. And, oh, man, he's sweating like crazy. He got his workout in. Good for you, Jesse Palmer. Whoever beats Montreal is cool. All right. The Blue Bombers, right? It was Riders that beat the Bombers. Bouncy to the 15. Scoops it up. Deadman. Oh, squeezing on through the 40, 45, 50. Juking players to the 54-yard line, just short of midfield. Sweet return. Nice. Sent a flower. Thank you, Greg. And sent the W. Donos on top of donos on top of donos. Thank you. Man, oh man. Was the Montreal score from a turnover? Was it from the block punt? Yeah, I guess if you want to call that a turnover. I don't think it's a turnover. It's just a block punt. But either way, I think so. Debatable. And Philpott on the catch and run gets about 7 as is an injured Elk down on the field. His leg is hurting. A tad. But welcome in, world full of vids. That is true. Thanks for the play-by-play. There's no TV version in your area. I got to watch on CFL Plus. But glad to help out there, Sean. I will do the best I can. I'll do my best. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Magic Man. Listen to the Magic Man. He knows best. For the most part. Massive brawl in the WNBA game right now. What game? Man, oh man, 7-7. The guy is still down. We got 11:37 left in the second. Anyone hit a home run? Not yet. The Rouge could be coming. The one-pointer could be coming. Was that number 20? Oh, Logan. That is Logan. Why do I not have him on my list? How do I not have Logan? Logan's freaking Logan. That's a fail on my part. And here we go. Alouettes handed off through the middle. The push, the shove. Ooh, that is close to the sticks. They might mark him just short. It might be 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches. Fever versus Sky? Could be that game. I don't know. Is it the Fever versus Sky? It is the Fever versus the Sky. All right. Oh, they gave him the first? They're probably going to give him the first. That is what they do. No, they got 3rd and inches. Okay, cool. 3rd and inches. For the Alouettes. Here we go. Should be easy peasy. The sneak ahead for a first down. That was a Wilson on the run. Wilson. First down, Alouettes. 5 minutes into the second. Tie game. Go. Spread them out wide. Motion. Running backs on each side. Hands it off through the middle. Trying to cut down and in. Tice for 5 to the 40. Tice slicing on through. On the move, Preston. On the move. I like to move it. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. All right, here we go. Shotgun, swings it up top, hits his man to the outside. First down, squeezing through his speaker. Bang, bang. And blasted out of bounds, but a first down for Montreal. Sophie Cunningham and Clark still in the game. That's good. Who signed those footballs behind me? That's only a few of them. That is only a few. Oh, there. We get the Marshall Falk one out there. There it is. I'll go through it in a second. Shotgun, pump fake, looking. He's got plenty of time. Checks it down to Tice around the outside. Breaks a tackle to the 15-10. Tripped up to the 4. First and goal for the Alouettes. Oh, baby. Man, oh, man. Here comes Montreal. All right, I'm a huge Marshall Falk fan. That's why I'm a Colts fan. But we got Marshall Faulk, Patty Mahomes, Peyton Manning, Kurt Warner, Drew Brees, Hall of Fame from today. Got enshrined. Joe Montana, Warren Moon off camera. And I got like another, 10 or so more footballs off to the side. I got a Bills football with the Super Bowl, Bruce Smith, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas, Jim Kelly on one. I have another football with Kurt Warner, and it's got Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt on it. I need to get Marshall Faulk on that one. There's an injured Elk down on the field. Who else do I have on some footballs? David Johnson's my weakest one from the Cardinals. Yeah, David Johnson, the Cardinals. We got Deion Sanders, we got Barry Sanders, but I put mostly quarterbacks besides Marshall. Deion Sanders, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith. Who else am I missing? Marcus Allen. I'm missing a few. Oh, DeAndre Hopkins. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, Jerry Rice. Charles Woodson. LaDainian Tomlinson. I think that's everything. But I passed on that show last week. Too much money. Too much money. But I do want to get more autographs. No Russell Wilson. Yeah, there's still plenty of guys I want to get, but too much to fly there. Airbnb, Ubers. I passed on it, but I got to go sometime soon. And then I got a bunch of baseballs and then a few pucks and a few basketballs. You're a Jacksonville Jaguar fan. Oh yeah. Keep going from the 4 stuffed at the 4-0 for Tice. Yeah, the Jaguars should be pretty good this year. Watch out for them. Trevor Lawrence and company. But I will cover a bunch of their games. Since I cover all the Colts games, I cover the primetime games, overseas games, and then outside the Colts, after the Colts game, I'll either cover Broncos or most likely an AFC South game, which would be, Jaguars, Titans, or whoever else. And here we go. Davis Alexander pointing, sitting in the back of in the backfield all day to pass, and hits Philpott in the freaking corner. The Texans, my bad. Touchdown, Alouettes. Nobody cares about the Texans. Screw the Texans. 13-7, and Birdie's in the chats. Birdies. They go up 13-7. Spring training in Arizona is the best. What up, King? The King has arrived. Duval. All right, fair enough. Extra point is coming. Freaking Colts can't win in Jacksonville. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I don't understand it. All right, extra point. Snap, hold, kick. Bang. 14-7 Alouettes with 7 left in the first half. Oh, man. Alexander to Philpott. Easy to the peasy. All right, people, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We are 34 subscribers away from 8,500. 34 to go. 34. The Raiders, Marcus Allen, running with the Knights. More commercials. Luckily on CFL Plus, we don't have to deal with any commercials. We just get this fantasy football little thingamabob. What up, Drago? Let's go. Welcome in, Drago. Welcome in. Yep. Commercials are the worst there, Mega. Fantasy football. Join on in. It's on ESPN. So here's my fantasy football league. If you guys are in, let's go. I got 4 people in that league. We're doing it out of 16 teams. This is league number 2. We filled one of them already, and now we're on the second mission. I just started putting it out there last weekend. We filled one, and let's see how far we can fill this second one. You just punched it? What'd you punch there, Drago? What'd you punch? Tweet. Tweet. Messages. Let me check. Thanks for the subs, people. Appreciate the subs. Now we're 33 subs away. Roger Craig amount of subscribers from 8,500. Man, oh man. Bum. All right, 14-7. All right, now the score is coming here in the second. Plenty more to come. All right, kickoff returning from the 16. Left to right past the 25-30. 35 leak to the 37. Shellac down. Bow. Bang. All right. Fajardo and Mac on the attack. Heading out to the fields. Nice to be here. You know it, Drago. You know it. The BC Lions going to get a win tonight. Take down the Ticats. And, they're showing the touchdown from last week. I'm like, what? That's not now. That is old school. Play action fake, hands it off through the middle, juke it to the outside. And Rankin does get to the outside, well done to the 50. Breaks another tackle, stays in bounds, past midfield to the 53. Rankin, beast of a run inside Montreal territory. Pow. Oh, baby. And rolling it down low and hits his man for 8 and out of bounds. Mac. You'd rather the commercials and an icon on my screen? I don't know what that means. What icon? Elks getting destroyed on the ground. Well, don't worry. The Elks are going to respond right back and tie this game up. Don't worry there, King. All right. From the 45, 2nd and 2 in the pistol. Hands it up through the middle. Oh, 1-2 offensive lineman, nowhere to go. Trying again, but he can't get. Oh, he gets back to the line of scrimmage. And it'll be 3rd and 2, but there's a flag down on the field. Yeah, Montreal is getting destroyed on the ground. Yeah, the Rankin is a beast, though. Rankin's one of the best in the business. Didn't do much last 2 weeks, but he is dangerous. Shifty and quick. Quick. Holding on number 68. But they're going to decline that penalty, and it's going to be 3rd and short for the Elks. Ruh-roh. There goes that touchdown situation. 10-4. Rather commercials than the icon on my screen. I don't know what that means. No clue there, Mega. No clue. All right. Elks punting it away. 5 minutes left in the first half. And punts it away. Foomp. Returning it from the 10. Right to left. Gets about 3 and stepping out of bounds is Dedmond. What is this? IndyCar? No thanks. No thanks for the racing. Me no like. Just keep running the ball. I was running. All right, Davis Alexander out there again. Third down punt. Yes, there's only 3 downs in the CFL there, World. 4 downs in the NFL, UFL, college. 3 downs in the CFL. One of the few main differences between the leagues. Shotgun hands it off through the middle. Tice for 3 to the 16. Just having some fun in the Rhinos Playhouse. Rock and roll, Drago. Rock and roll. Our Gronk is available next year. Cam Newton, he ain't making it. Ben Roethlisberger, Adrian Peterson, a lock. I feel like Gronk and Peterson. Richard Sherman, Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown. Joe McCoy. A few other guys for next year. Alexander all time to pass. Finally rolling to the right side. And throws it over the middle. Intercepted at the 35 to the 30. 25-20. Still on his feet all the way to the 5-yard line. Is that Ford with the interception? Ford with the interception. Second of the day. Wow. Man, oh man. Ford with the pick. BEA, beautiful. Trying to make something happen. And bad throw, bad decision by Davis Alexander. Picked off. Yeah. And the Elks are at the 5-yard line, ready to pound it in. What up, SL? Now you need Rankin to score a touchdown today? All right. From the Sixer shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Fajardo going up top to the corner. Bang! Diving grab down the sideline. That's a touchdown. Got it. Let's freaking go. Is that Luther? Luther with the tutty for the Elks. About to tie this bad boy up. 14-13. Let's see the Elks in the chat, people. Elks in the chats. Oh, baby. Luther with a nice grab. Taking it to the ground. He's got it. Oh, baby. I think he's got it. The foot's down. He takes it to the ground. I don't see that ball move. It does move a little after the bounce. After his body flops down. Let me see from another angle. The zebra's in the way. He's got it. Arms underneath. The elbows hit down. The ball. Still looks like a catch. The ball hits the ground when he's holding it and moves. But they're going to review and figure it out. Mega says he's out. That was a catch, but it hits the ground and then it moves. All right. So the Zebras are under the, they're in the booth, if you will. They're with the cameras, trying to figure out if this is a catch or not. Elks. Let's see if this stands. Overturned to incomplete. Oh, man. The ball moves a little bit when he's diving and hitting out of bounds. The ball moves a little bit and it's overturned. Overturned.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Oh, the brim of the hat looks like it says Better Days. All right, from the 6 goes up top, just off the mark to Julian Grant and incomplete. There you go. Dang, dang, dang. So they're going to have to kick a field goal. It's 3rd and goal from the 6er. Yeah, I got a bunch of... I only have a Stamps hat for the CFL, but a bunch of other hats for the NFL and XFL. Basketball, football, hockey, but... The refs got the heads up their wazoos there, Alec. So close yet so far, and we are at the 3-minute warning, people. 14-7 at the 3-minute warning. La 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 la. Excusez-moi. Like and subscribe it up, people. I do have to take a break at halftime and get something done for my apartment real quick. I gotta sign the lease. So if I sign the lease today, I save $500 in October. So that's cool. $500 is $500. Mister, welcome in. I am the Elk Man. They are the Walrus. He is the Rhino. Go, 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 go. What up, mister? Welcome back, buddy. Hometown cooking. Surprised they didn't run it? You think they would. Rankin is doing some damage on the ground, doing damage with his legs, but Fajardo trying to throw himself a touchdown, but nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, that's what I should do. I should get that hanging off the edge. I gotta adjust that. That's what I'll do. Save that $500. I hear that. I'll wait till later. I'll have to mess with that later. Straight fire. Straight fire. No time to watch that. No, the touchdown was overturned there, Zachary. On its 3rd and goal, they're going for it. Takes the snap. Over the middle, bang, throws the touchdown pass, got him. Touchdown Elks. They still get it. They have to go for it, and they do some damage. And in the end zone, it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Cephas with the touchdown reception. Now let's put the Elks in the chats. This one is legit. No way to overturn this bad boy. More poker funds. That would be nice. Nice, nice, nice. Is that moonshine? It is water. Everybody says moonshine. Everybody uses that one. All right, to tie it up at 14 apiece. Bangs it through. There it is. Yeah, I gotta go to my laptop and sign the thingamabob. I'll have to get more water too. More water for the second half. Because it is a hot day. 88 degrees out here in Colorado. Yeah, yeah. Hoo-ah. Alright, people, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are 33 subs away. 85 hundo. CFL action. 15 yards for unnecessary roughness on the Elks. After the extra point, I guess. Ridiculous. Some home brew? No, it is not. You know what I should try? I should try to make a small amount of beer. That I've never tried. My friends did that a little bit. But I don't know how much time and effort I want to put into that. Probably none. Unless I would start my own beer channel, which I'm not going to do. 106 degrees in southern Utah. Ouch. That is intense. All right, we got about 50 likes here in the first half. Hopefully, that gets us to 100 by the second half. We got over 100 people in here, so vote on the poll. We only have 49 votes. Where's all the votes on the poll, people? Vote it up for your favorite movie theater snack. Whatever wins, I'm going to have to buy tomorrow. I am returning it to the 35, 40, 45 spin maneuver. Deadman to the 47. To the 46, I think. You tried moonshine once, never again. It's basically terrible. Yeah, I think I tried it. My cousin had some I tried, and I was like, yeah, no thank you. No thank you. Philpott with 1,046 yards on the season. Snead 837. Keyshawn Johnson's in third. Water or vodka. Oh, man, imagine me drinking a whole thing of vodka. I wouldn't be able to exist after this. I don't think anybody would be able to exist. In the pistol, hands it off. Oh, breaks on through. First down to the outside 50. Stiff arm Tice. Juking 45 out of bounds at the 43-yard line of the Elks. Here comes Montreal. Oh, baby. Who do we got? What's going on, Caldwell? I think the Alouettes are going to win, but this is my game of the weekend. Anybody could win. They're both dangerous teams. You lived in Colorado once? Cool place. Cool place to be. Fun times out here in Colorado. Fun times. Straight fire. Remember, if it's really hot outside and you're at home, you can do that, Woke. Throws it up top to Philpott. Takes it for 9. Second and Rhino. All right. But just to let you know, I am wearing pants. There you go, Woke. That is not something I have to prove, but I am. I'm rocking Beavis and Butthead pants. Beavis and Butthead. What up, Ron J? It's 14-14. Hands out through the middle. Tice for a first down, breaking the tackle to the 25-20. Still on his feet. 15. Down to the 9. First and goal, Alouettes. Oh, baby. I am not Canadian there, 22. I'm only an honorary Canadian. I am from New York. Out here in Colorado. How to get interested in the CFL? 4 years ago, I started this channel, and I wanted to be a big time football channel. So I cover the XFL, the USFL, which is now the UFL. Cover the Canadian Football League. It's a big, quite a season, and I cover the NFL. I figured I'm trying to separate myself with football, and I want to be pretty much a football channel. 90% football. So that's why, CFL. Throwing it down low, hits his man at the 5 to the end zone pylon. Bang! Philpott gets the ball to hit the pylon. Bang! Let's go. The Alouettes back on top. 20-14 lead. $1K per stream. That company is dead now. It's the UFL. The UFL took on over. Perhaps you close the ice cream shop forever and live in Hawaii. What in the world? 9-yard touchdown reception to the Philpotts. Or cover the American Ice Football. Nobody on YouTube is doing that. I hear that. Shaved ice all day. Yeah, well, I covered the XFL and UFL. XFL and USFL, and now the UFL. You need a Montreal -0.5 in the second quarter spread. Looking good there, Jason. Looking good. They're up by 7. Well, once the extra point goes through, they're up by 7. The UFL Mega, yep, United Football League. And the extra point is good, 21-14. Go, Elks, go! McDiesel! Yeah. McDiesel has arrived. Oh, I forgot to say put birdies in the chat, right? My bad. Birdies in the chat. Blue birdies. Hoorah! Thanks for the sub. Marcus Allen amount of subs. Edrin James amount of subs away from 85 hundo. Now play some defense. Maybe Brandon Ayuk ends up playing in the UFL. It's possible. I think he's got too much money to go and want to play there, but UFL, isn't that rugby? No, rugby is rugby. I don't know the name of the rugby leagues there, Mega. Rising Rhino and MSR. MSR. Who's MSR? Is that the name of the channel or is the name of the person? Returning for the 20-25 to the 30 league, going back the other way to the 37 out of bounds. I should know MSR, right? Multi-service Rhino. Money, salads, and Richard. How do I feel about the Colts? They're okay. The National Rugby League. TSN doesn't even cover the UFL. I hear that. Well, it is out here in the States. Throws it up top. First down. Past the 50 to the 51. 12 yards on that reception. Bam. I thought about covering Australian football. It's not my style there, Woke. Not my style. Go Colts, go. MSR. What up, Fulton? On the vertical side. Throws it up top. Behind him, but makes the grab to Mack. Past midfield to the 50 deuce. 7 yards on that reception. Your Olympics. Rocking the Rockies. Won both your softball games. 13-0. And then 7-0. Bang. Destruction. Throws over the middle, first down, out to the 40-yard line with $1:15 left in the first half. Boom, boom, boom. That was O'Leary Orange on that reception. What am I not know MSR? Am I missing somebody? I must be missing somebody. Throws up top, deflected, diving incompletion, hit at the line. Grey Cup preview, perhaps. What up, Balake? Blake showing up. Yep. Top 3 teams, baby. These are 2 of the top 3. How about the IFL? I don't do that because there's not much of they show it on whatchamacallit. Pump fake on the run through the middle. 35-30. First down, sliding down to the 26 for Fajardo. They show it on the internet. He uses R instead of R. Still don't know who that is. MSR. Drops back the pass on it deep. Wide open. Drops it. Oh, he drops it in there, but he drops it. Luther. No touchdown. Yeah, got nothing, Luke. Got nothing. And here we go. 2nd and 10. Slant up top. Gets his man to the 20. Down at the 18. That'll be 3rd and a long 1. Mega sweaty rear. But that's only in the summer. Son of a. That does not help there, grooms. It does not help. Man, oh man. And the Elks going to go for a field goal with 40 seconds left. Yeah, Luther should have that one. A huge drop. We have the CFL to babysit until the NFL starts. Facts on top of facts. We're only week 10 to 21, though. We're just about halfway through the season. Snap, hold, kick, bang. The field goal is good. It's 21-17. The Alouettes up by 4. Chad wants to know if I chew the brim of my hats when I'm offline. Your mama chews my hat. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just. They have a show for things like that. It's called My Strange Addiction. Yes. No, this the distressed look that I bought a bunch of these hats with. I like the old school distressed hat look. It's my style. What up, Ray? Welcome in. Welcome back. Let's go. And runs it ahead for 2 yards. Womp womp. Swamp butt. Got him. Got him, Magic. Got him. Throws it over the middle to the 50, 45-40, and Snead still go 35-30, 25-20, 15, out of bounds at 11 with 3 seconds left, and they're going to get the field goal back. Wow! Alexander pumped on up. What's up, Rhino? What's up, mister? 24 in the building. Elks, Alouettes. I'm leaning towards the Alouettes. Where is he? Where will it go? He's got a response to that. You had a more respectful comment? Oh, I missed it, Sean. I missed it. My bad. Happy for me? Appreciate it, Sean. I'll have to go back and read it in a second. Welcome in, Richard. Yeah. So the Alouettes trying to get the field goal on back. From the left hash, a 20-yard field goal attempt by Maltos. Diaz snap holds. Got him. 24-17. They got the 3 points back. What was the comment? What did I miss? I didn't see it. It's not showing up. I don't know. It didn't show up there, Williams. I didn't see it. I thought I missed it, but I didn't miss it. It's not up there. Oh man, so that takes us to halftime. I have to go run and do something real quick, and then I hope I'll have time to go through the stats when I get back. But I gotta get this done now because it's during, you know, hours that they have. But let me go do that. I'll be back in a few minutes, people. What happened to Woke? I'm waiting for the Woke's response. I want to see the Woke's response. All right, 6 likes to 60. Let me put up the screen. I'll be back in a few. Bam, and we'll get the goat up there for everybody else. I'm gonna leave the volume on because you guys will listen to nothing. There we go. There we go. Go goat up there. Little goaty goats. All right, I'll be back in a few, people. Ridiculous. That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah, Mega, I know for some reason I'm behind you. I have YouTube TV. I'm not in Canada. And I run a few seconds behind. I'm sorry that bothers you so much. But this is mostly for people that don't have the game and aren't watching. And I'm doing the best I can do. But YouTube TV, and I'm live YouTube TV. So I apologize that it makes you so angry and so annoyed. Very far behind. Yeah, I mean, and then it's a 5-second delay with Restream, like rerouting it to everywhere, but what do you want me to do? Unless I'm directly at the game, I'm doing the best I can with my feed. Fantasy football link. Yep. Let me get that out there for you. Fantasy football. So anybody that wants fantasy football, there's the link. I'll post on the vertical side as well. Fantasy football link. Join on in. Yeah, so I go to sign my lease on the computer, and guess what? The thing I told them to change, it's still on there. They're still trying to charge me $35 for a pet that I got rid of over 2 years ago, and it's new management, and they still can't take it off. I don't understand. It took me longer because I had to go down to the office while it's still open and say, look, I just came down yesterday to remove this, and you didn't remove it. So she's trying to remove it. She's like, oh, well, it's in your lease. I know. And I'm resending a new lease. Just take it out of the lease and then take off the $35. Like, what is going on? Why is this so hard? And I'm supposed to sign a new lease, and I don't want to sign it with that on there, because then they're going to be like, oh, well, you signed it with that on there, so we're not going to take it off. So I don't want to deal with that garbage, but it's so dumb. It's so dumb that they can't fix this problem. And I've come in numerous times, and I've emailed numerous times, but this is the third time that I went down live in person, third or fourth, at least 3 times, to get this taken off, and it's ridiculous. Man, oh man. So it's just about second halftime. The third quarter is starting up. Cue the music! Anyways, that's my rant because it's super annoying, and hopefully they fix that. And returning it from the 14 right to left to the 35 yard line. All right. So the Elks with the ball to start the third quarter. Right to left it is. Yeah, but if I pay less, then they're going to be like, oh, I'm going to evict you. So I don't want to deal with that crap. Don't want to deal with that nonsense. But this is like so many times I've come down to get this fixed. And I'm supposed to, I don't have to sign today, but that's for the discounts. Anyway, shotgun, Vajardo going up top to the outside, hits his man at the 40, and works his way past the 45-yard line. Nice catch and run there by Mack, getting first down. Move those chains. So hopefully it fixes later. After I'm done with the games tonight, I will go and sign that. But what are you going to do? It is the way of the world. Thanks to the subs, people. We got a couple more subscribers. Let's go. And hands out through the middle. Rankin pounding. Then bounces to the outside. Gets an extra 4 for a 12-yard run. Just keep running the ball. Oh, there's a flag down. Oh, holding penalty on number 68. Back him up. Negates the 12-yard run. Yeah, I know, but the thing that they sent me, if I sign by today, is when I get the $500 credit. So then they'll be like, oh, well, you got that done, but we ain't going to take off $500 now. So it's just a stupid situation. That's why I tried to get it taken care of yesterday. So if there's any issues, here we are today and trying to get it fixed again. First world problems, people. It's a minor problem, but it's just annoying. Throwing it down low, trying to squeeze on through. Fumbles the ball, but he loses it still, and it's scooped up by the Alouettes. Taken down at the 43-yard line. Oh, the Alouettes have it. Muffed and dropped. Is that Green on the recovery? Mack with the fumble. Unbelievable. What up, Turkey? What is happening? Turkey in the building. Gobble, gobble, people. Gobble, gobble. Go, Elks, go. Elks down by 7, 24-17, and they just lost it. Tried to spin away, but lost the football. Boom, shakalaka, boom. All right, we are 30 subscribers away from 8,500. Somebody name an NFL player with the number 30. CFL player with 2 interceptions today is Ford on the Elks. Name an NFL player with the number 30. Go! Let's see as many as you can get. Let's see you name as many players as you can. Runs it ahead for about a yard. 43-42. Happy Saturday, big dog. I'm more of a cat person there, Hawkins. More of a cat person. Now, but dogs are cool. And drops back to pass. Throws it over the middle. Bang to the 33 and a first down. Gets up Philpott. Boom. Got it. And going deep, wide open, Steve, touchdown, bow. Easy peasy, let's go. Man, oh man. Touchdown. Oh, let's see some birdies in the chats. Babyface hopes the Elks win. Blue birdies. Man, oh man. Quick strike by the Alouettes here in the third quarter. Do I believe Montreal's legit? Yes. If they lose today, you're not going to call them legit? They're 7-1. They're the best record. And if they lose, then they're tied with the best record. So that's kind of a little bit harsh, won't you say? Extra point is up and good, but they're 31-17. The great Davis Alexander. Wide open. That was all Sneed. Wide open. Wide freaking open. Man, oh man. A dagger to the babyface. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Cats are better. They're crazy. Cats are crazy. Dogs are crazy as well, but, you know. Anyways, moving on. What's up, Hawkins? Welcome on in. Boom, shakalaka, boom. The Rising Rhino doubleheader. Tie Cats and Lions. 7 o'clock Eastern Time after this. I'll check my Elise again. See if that's fixed. Go, Elks, go. Ricky! What's the good word, Ricky? What's the good word? Bum, 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 bum. Why is that not out there? The over's going to crush it today. It was a slow first quarter there, right? And now we have things in full swing with 38 points so far here in the third. So far, am I excited for the Colts football? Not yet. They're driving me crazy. I want the Colts to sign Keenan Allen, and then I'll be excited. But right now, they're just making me mad. They're making me angry. As if they don't need a wide receiver. Tyler Snead, 4 catches, 131 yards, and a touchdown reception. And he threw an interception. No big deal. The Ticats going to win tonight. Welcome back in, Dennis. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Cheers. Oh, I'm going to have to get more water. Water very soon. I didn't get that before. And it was hot outside. I was only out there for a short amount of time, but I don't want to be out there. There's a few kids in the pool. Good for them. Staying cool. I'll stay inside my AC bubble. All right, kicks it off, returning it from the 17, right to left. Leak past the 25, 30, 35, and drags him ahead to the 43-yard line. Out comes Fajardo yet again. It's just a big, giant Ferris wheel or carnival action. Nice little view. Nice view. Don't be mad. I'm not mad. I guess I'm annoyed. I'll be mad once they officially start the season without the wide receiver. It's just annoying right now. Hopefully Elks can come back. They can. If anybody can do it, the Elks can. I was waiting for your response before, Woke. You didn't have a response. It's quite possible there, Jordan. Possible. All right, let's see. What up, Tico? Welcome in on the vertical side. Hey-o. All right. Anybody still need to sign up for fantasy football? On ESPN. Let's see. Trying to fill up the second league. Hopefully we can get 3 again. But we'll see. What do we got? 2. We got 5. We got 11 more spots in that league. 11 more spots. Oh, you missed my comment. Oh, you said something and ran away. You'll have to go back and listen. And I was waiting for the response, too. All good there, Woke. Because you were talking about my hats. And I responded about the hat. Elks have to turn things around. 360 degrees. Jason Kidd style. All good there, Woke. Or do they have to do the hokey pokey there, Mega? No hokey pokey. All right, throwing 44. Here we go. Motion for Edmonton. High snap, throwing it slant over the middle, and gets it for 8 on that reception. Cephas on the grab. Cephas. Rally time for the Elks. Let's just keep getting more points on the board. More and more and more. Second and a deuce. 6 for 11 on second down conversions for Edmonton. Almost at midfield. Sets him in motion. In the pistol. Hands it up through the middle. Bang. First down to the 53. About a 6-yard run there by Rankin. Right, Rankin? Yes, Rankin. Rankin coming through, moving the chains. Bang. That's what it's all about. You know, Delay, I'm still waiting on those snowflakes. I don't know what's going on, but still waiting on those snowflakes. Doc Martens go nicely with distressed hats. Your mom confirmed. She's not responsible. I won't be held responsible. She was biting my hats. Anyway, just being ridiculous. For the life of me, I could not remember what made us think that we were wise. And we never compromise. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Just joined the Fantasy League. Let's go, Jordan. Shout out to you. Let's go. First shot going deep down low. Intercepted down the sideline of the 28. That's a catch. Bang, bang. Picked off Beverett. Got him. Got him. What are the Elks doing here in the 3rd quarter? What a disaster.
The bunny back in the box.
Hope I'm doing great. How are you doing, Ricky? How are you doing? Man, oh man. Text me a response to that. I don't want to know. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know. Oh man, that's too harsh there, Delay. That is too harsh. The brim looks abnormally large, just like the CFL football is abnormally large compared to the regular NFL football. Hands it off through, pass up top to Philpott for a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. I just scared your cats. Well, he's a scaredy cat. Please warn us first. There will be no warnings. There will be 0 warnings. Your ears hurt from that scream? More to come, people. More to come. Plenty to come. Because the CFL football is bigger than the... These are just facts. See? Like... Look, as you can clearly see, and they run it through the middle for a 1st down. As you can clearly see, the chubbiness of the footballs. But anyway, 1st down for the Alouettes. Oh, man. Drago will drink to that. Cheers. Ding. Man, oh man. All right, at the 42s for the Alouettes. Hands it up through the middle. Slamming on through for a 9er for Tice. 2nd and Uno. Alouettes taking on over. I won't be held responsible. Just join the Fantasy Football League. Let's go. That NFL ball is deflated. Hey-oh. Man, oh man. Guys are off the wall today, I tell you. Off the wall. The sneak ahead that's close to a 1st down. The referees gave it to him. Got it. Appreciate that, Blue. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. You're my boy. That was Wilson on the sneak.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry.
What about this ball?
I'm sorry. Wilson.
All right, at the 53-yard line, just short midfield, shotgun, play action, just kidding, fake the play action, it was a handoff. And Tice for about 8 on the run. 9 likes to 70, yeah. Travis to the Tice. Yeah, we did get over 1,000 views for the Hall of Fame game. We got 6 subs, so that totally worth it for a 2-hour stream. But 2 hours and 45 minutes, That's right there, Dennis. Jensen knows. And second and uno, the attack by Wilson again gets the first down, follows the left guard. Bang. Moving the chains. Shout out to Drago and the Giants fan, pushing all the likes and subs that we can handle. Come on, Elks, you're embarrassing yourself. Play some defense. Yep, the Alouettes taking over. The Turkey's not liking it, as he's an Elks fan. Shh, he's listening. Shotgun. Time to pass. Over the middle. Nice grab at the 30. Bang. Snead again. Look at this guy. It was a disaster throwing that interception, but going up and making the play. Bring that ball down. Like and subscribe. Or you will be held responsible. Bam, that's a nice grab. Nice. All right, 367. We need 9 more people for that fantasy football league. We're getting there. Rolling to the right side. Throws it out of bounds in the direction of Philpott. Incomplete. My brother-in-law didn't sign up yet. I don't think my sister did either. But they'll probably join one of the leagues soon. And I don't think any of the streamers signed up. Just Delay. Delay signed up. I don't think District Nation or Fitzy did yet. Or PAS. PAS won one of the leagues last year. So he'll probably be in sometime soon. If he joins the chats. Don't use the hammer. All right, 52 yards on 8 players on this drive so far. Alexander in trouble. Ducks underneath. Rolling out to the right. Throw it away. Throws it incomplete in the direction of Speaker. Almost had him. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Alouettes. And not to settle for a field goal attempt. No using the hammer. Maltos Diaz made a 20-yarder. This one's 38 from straight ahead. Go straight ahead. It's your flippin' life. Go straight ahead. It's your flippin' life. Go straight ahead. Nails it. Got him. There it is. Another 3 on the board. 34-17. Doubling up the Elks. 17-point lead for Montreal. The Elks did not come to play so far in the second half. Not yet. And now share this piece of cake for no reason. I prefer chocolate. The Rhino likes chocolate. Chocolate and peanut butter. Thanks for the subs, people. 29 away. Joseph, a die amount of subs. We could do this. Almost at Marshall Falk. Amount of subs. I don't think I can name from 0 to 99 of just Colts players or random Colts players with these random numbers. It would take a little time studying to be able to do that, but 29. But now I want some cake. Oh, I should have went to get the water. Well, we'll get it after the quarter. We got 3 more minutes left in the third. Then it's more water time. What up, Angel? Kane in the building. Dark chocolate these days. I don't know. I like all the chocolates. Dark chocolate is really good, though, Angel. It is really good. Fantasy football, sign up. Finally, some goals. Lots of goals in the second half there, Dallas. Lots and lots and lots. Go, Elks, go. Career versus Montreal. 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. 6-1 record for Fajardo against Montreal. Nashville Cats in the lead against Albany Firebirds. Was that the lacrosse? Was that you talking about lacrosse last time? Pump fake throws it up top to the outside. And Mac for 10. Before pushed out of bounds. Come on, Elks, get in the zone. Time to wake up. Only a few minutes left in the third. Time to do it. Did I make arrangements to go see the grossly overpriced pieces of cardboard? Throwing it down low and incomplete. That is... Oh, that was 2. Yeah, 2nd and 10 for the Elks. Kennedy was there. Grossly overpriced pieces of cardboard. Pokemon cards? I'm not a Pokemon guy. I must go see Super Troopers 3 tomorrow. Anybody gonna go see Super Troopers 3? They've been doing a good job with pushing their stuff on social media. Hopefully they get a good amount of money at the box office. Fajardo escaping, running it down low, and turns it into 9. Wow, they gave him a good spot. 9.5. It'll be 3rd and super short. Can we get a comeback? There's a chance, 94. There's a chance. No, I didn't go to the... Well, it was an autograph show. I mean, there would have been cards there too, but... I should have went. But with the... I just didn't want to do the flights and the hotel costs. That was like $1,000 just on that. Before I even buy anything. That was $1,000. And then to get in the show, that's another $50 a day. So that's $1,100. And throws it down low to Mac. So that's... It was the flight and the hotel that was annoying me. And that's the main reason. Because then I would have spent $2,000 on memorabilia. So that it would have been $3,000, probably closer to $3,500 with all the other expenses. So I didn't feel like doing it. I keep wanting to do it, and then I'm like, it's so much money. But I do have some of the footballs, so that saves me a little bit since I already have the footballs for years. I have 4 footballs. So that's like $600 there. Throws it over the middle because they're Dukes. And hits O'Leary orange. And it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Elks. So I do have a couple basketballs and footballs. And then I have a few Colts mini helmets to use. And I think Broncos and some Rams. But if they're outside of those teams, it would cost me more money. But yeah, it was basically $3,500 like minimum. So I didn't do it. And then the short flight, I would have been there 3 days. And it would have been $3,500. Bang. Throws it up top and hits his man for 9. Mac to the 30. So they gave him a first down in the last one. They're short, but they keep getting first downs. I don't understand. Cost, yeah, the travel so much with the hotel, or like hotels and Airbnbs. And those are like the cheapest I could find. And it was $1,000 for a round trip flight. and a hotel for like 2 nights. It was $1,000. It's insane. Holding on the defense, 10 yards and a first down. And that was cheap. And we're talking about like bottom of the line hotel. And yeah, it was sick. It was I thought the hotel would have been a bunch cheaper, but like I feel like the cheapest I was seeing was around like $200 a night. And then that wasn't even close to the event. So I did have to rent a car to cost me money, or the Ubers back and forth an extra $30 each way. So I have to do it soon. But I can't make the move. I keep hesitating. But one good thing is, the main reason I have to go, because Dan Marino is one of the guys really high on my list, Dan Marino and John Elway. And besides Colts, like Edgerrin James, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, and Jonathan Taylor, current one. But apart from those guys, Dan Marino and John Elway and Troy Aikman, those 3 guys are huge on my list that I don't have. And Dan Marino is going to be there. So I'm going to buy tickets and about to do that because I put in my cart multiple times all the autographs and I couldn't click do it. But Dan Marino, he canceled. So he canceled Dan Marino. And yeah, so that hurt with no Dan Marino. That was like a big one for me. It's like, Dan Marino, yes. Because Marshall Faulk does some autographs, so I see him out there. But it's hard to find Dan Marino. And he bailed before I bought tickets. $3,500 for a sausage fest. I prefer bacon, but yeah, I want to do it. It's just that's. But I would have had a lot of autographs because I would have had Marshall Faulk on a football and on 2 mini helmets, and then there would have been Dan Marino, but he backed out on a football. And then there was a bunch of other little guys that I wanted to get on mini helmets. Like a Phil Simms, a Boomer Esiason, Chad Ochocinco, a Dante Culpepper, Donovan McNabb. So those are all fun little pieces to get on mini helmets. There might have been a Bo Jackson and McMahon. I might have to scrap those depending on the times. But those are guys on there. Isn't all this memorabilia available to purchase online? Yes. Yes. But most of the stuff I have, like over 90%, I go and I meet the person and get their autograph. So I like that part of it. You get to see them for a few seconds. Shake their hand or get a fist bump or something. But yeah. But I have to do a show soon. There's another one in January. And then we'll see again next year. That one was Chicago. I wish I had one in Denver. That would be so much better. Because I don't have to pay for freaking an extra $1,000. Which is insane. Insanity. I didn't run. I was talking about the card shows and I didn't get my water. Crap. I'll get it in a moment. Can Edmonton come back? It's possible, 94. It's not looking good. I hope they make it close because this is supposed to be the game of the weekend, in my opinion. The Cats and Lions should be mid. Anyway, we're 3 quarters done, 1 to go. All right. The Elks at the 29-yard line, 1st and 10, going left to right to start the quarter, pitching it down low to Leak. Trying to get to the outside, nowhere to go. Gobbled up, loses 1, back to the 30. Hey-oh. What up, Steve? Thanks for the jewels. Jamming. Thank you for the dono, the jewels. Awesome stuff. Appreciate it. New Hampshire showing up and showing out. La 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 la. And Josh about the pass, pump fake. Fajardo on the run, only gets 2 and gobbled up. Ridiculous. So 3rd down, kick the field goal, then they'll be down by 2 touchdowns. Man, oh man, we're back to work on Monday morning. I have my alarm set. Sad times. Sad times. Back to work, back to reality, back to work, back to reality. Blanchard out there for the Elks. Let's go, Elks. They didn't get a touchdown field goal attempt right here, right now. Bang! Oh, that might be wide right. It is wide right. And it's too far deep in the end zone and touches him down, and we got a rouge. So it's 34-18. They only get 1 because they can't return it out of the end zone. 1 point for the Elks. Nothing's going right in the second half. This is the second half disaster for Edmonton. What up, Nash? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, you fool. I love you. The Sausage Fest. It's fun times. Muck Farino. Yeah, that would have been nice. He's on the list. He's on the list. All right, the Alouettes have it at their own 40, right to left. Here we go. Shotgun, hands it off through the middle. Bang, Tice for 2. That's it. Not much there. As a Bills fan, one of the first things I hear is wide right. Sorry, man. I don't think it could have been 47 yards. I don't think so. I think it was a little bit closer. Anyway, sorry, Nash. Sorry. No field goal for you. I got to do something on Sunday besides, just the movie. Just the movie. Throws it up top, hits his man, knocks it away, incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 8. No catch for you to Ferdinand. 2 and out. Montreal's looking like they're getting their crap together. They go 6-2 and 17-1. I don't think they'll be that good. But they are looking pretty darn good. They'll probably lose a few more games. I wouldn't say that they're going to win the whole dang thing. Why didn't they go for it? So dumb. And bounces over his head inside the 5. Inside the goal line. He's going to sacrifice the point back. As Leak kneels it down in the end zone. And the rouge for the Alouettes. And it's 35-18. Yep. I thought they didn't put that up there. I'm like, what's going on? So the 1 point right back. Back-to-back rouges. How about that? Crank up that defense, Ricky. Crank it up. Crank it up. Let's see. Davis Alexander has 3 touchdown passes, 1 interception, 281 yards through the air. Travis Tice is 84 yards on the ground. Sneed, the leading receiver, with 5 for 146 and a touchdown. Philpott 7 for 60 and 2 touchdowns. That's the main stats real quick for the Alouettes. The main stats for the Elks are as follows. Fajardo, 154, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Rankin, 7 for 62 on the ground. And Mack, 8 for 77 receiving. All right, let me go get this water real quick. Be back in a a jiffy second. I'll be back in a skippy. How about that? Does that make any sense? No? Alright. Ticats Lions next, people. Next. What's the score there, Barb? 35-18. Just got back-to-back Rouges. 35-18. Illegal block. Wait, what? Illegal block? And they're going to take away the points? And it's at Edmonton's 8. So they're going to make it back down to 34-18 after the penalty on the Elks. And they're at their own 8. Throws up top to the 15. Out to the 19-yard line. First down, Edmonton. All right. That was Luther on the reception. Oh, that's right. I knocked the goat off. My bad. My bad, goat. And throws it down low to the 26. Oh, Luther again on that reception. So they take away the Rouge. What up, Weeks? Where have you been? I didn't see you yesterday. Welcome in. Come on, Elks. Need to come back. Will I be doing any preseason games? Yes. I have 3 on my schedule. Only 3. Throws it up top, first down to the 33. Gobbled up by a couple Alouettes. And O'Leary Orange on the first down. Bam. Chair the goat. I forgot about the goat. Did I have him behind me the whole time? Did I squish him? I must have squished him. 5 likes to 70. Let's go, people. Let's go. 10 minutes left in regulation time. 16-point lead by the Elks, by the Alouettes. Pressure for Fajardo rolling to the right, throwing it. Well covered, almost makes the grab. And incomplete. Julian Grant. Nothing. Unnecessary roughness as opposed to necessary roughness. You got hurt yesterday. Hopefully you're right there, Weeks. Hopefully you're right. Second and 10 at their own 33. Rushing 4. He's got time. Fajardo stepping up, throwing it up top. And hits his man in the hands, but he drops it. Doinkopotamus. You got to make that grab. They're showing Burns, but that looked like it was just a drop by the receiver. Did he get a hand in there? Let me see. Maybe the hand in there, the arm in there, as he was trying to get it to Mac. Let's see that in slow motion. I guess he did get the arm in there, but it still looked like he should have caught that. And the Elks punted away. Returning it from the 26, past the 30, to the 34-yard line. Deadman on the return. Come on, Elks. 100 plus watching. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe it up. We will end the poll in a little while. Make sure you vote on both sides. The horizontal and vertical side. It's the same poll, but you get 2 votes. 2 votes. And it's a little commercial break. And we're almost at 2,000 views. We should be able to hit that. And 600 on the vertical. This one doesn't seem like it's going to hit 1,000. We did hit 1,000 on the vertical last night, which was shocking. That was pretty cool. 4 plays and more commercials. Endless commercials there, Mega. They got to make their money. But I get to see the CFL side, so I don't see the TSN commercials or whatever. The other one's on CBS Sports Network, so we'll get a lot of commercials then. The Screaming Goats. Which one's better? Ready? This is what we do, and this is what we have, apparently. Easy Reese's. So delicious. So delicious. I will have to get some of those when I go to the movie theater tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll eat you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Oh, so Mega, you like this one? Cody Vajota, may I call you John? No, you may not. All right. Alouettes with the ball at their own 35, going right to left. The smaller goat. You like the goat? Throws it down to the Philpott on the bubble. Works his way for 8. 6 will get you 8. Oh, you like the little one? I like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups more than Reese's Pieces, but I do like my fair share. Oh, the second one. On my side, I guess, the right side to me was 2. I guess it's the other way for you guys. My bad. My bad. Peanut Butter Cups. What up, Peacock? American and Canadian chocolate is the most disgusting thing on the planet. But our donuts and pizza are amazing. So it evens itself out. All right. Runs it through the middle. Tice blasting through for about 10. Bow. First down, Montreal. Goats are for the week. Who's got the best chocolate and... What was it? Chocolate and peanut butter? Oh, America and Canada has the worst chocolate? Oh, it's part of the desk. The chair is falling apart. My chair is breaking from the inside out. Anyways, runs it up the middle for a gain of 5 by number 5. Whatever. Chocolate. All right. Kit Kats. No Kit Kats. Kit Kats okay. Nothing special. All right. A little over 6 minutes left in regulation time. Flag is down. Whatever. Illegal to the procedure on Montreal.
What have I done?
This game has slowed down. Yeah, the third quarter was booming. And the fourth quarter, it's Kicking it back. Kicking it down a notch. Appreciate you, Drago. I must break you. DB. DB in the house. Just short of midfield. Here we go. Takes the snap. Only rushing 4. Alexander all day. Wants to go deep. Going deep. Taking a stab. Oh, what a jumping catch by Philpott. Making the play. Unbelievable. Third touchdown of the day. Hat trick for Philpott. This guy. Too good. What a catch. Epic catch. Amazing grab. Freaking Philpott with a tutty. There goes the Alouettes. Unbelievable. It's over, Rock. It's over. What a grab. That's 3. 3 by the Philpott. All right, birdies in the chat, people. 6 gets you 6. Let's see the birdies. 40-18. Extra point coming. The freaking Elks. We seen enough of those Elks? Yeah. They're done for now. And extra points good. 41-18. Chocolate and Peanut Butter is the second best tag team of all time. After the Road Warriors. The Road Warriors? The Road Warriors? What about lamb and tuna fish? Oreos and milk? You know? I guess peanut butter chocolate is better than peanut butter and jelly, in my opinion. But I think one of the best combos is peanut butter and more peanut butter. I'm not a Montreal fan. I'm a Stampeders fan. That was just an awesome catch. Awesome play by the Montreal Alouettes. Not an Alouette fan. 82 votes in the poll. Almost there. Almost. We'll be ending the poll momentarily. Few more minutes. Last chance to vote. Commercial time. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I'll be able to take a little bit of a break after this. And hopefully handle that lease situation. I do have to set up the green side for the Lions and the Ticats. We shall see. What are we talking about there, Richard? Do I have a favorite brand of peanut butter? I just buy whatever peanut butter is on sale. I just buy the basic peanut butter. You know what I should do? I would love to do peanut butter taste test. But I gotta go to a place that has all the different kinds of peanut butter. What is there? There's Skippy, Jif, name brand. There's got to be like 1 or 2 others, right? I will try that. I love peanut butter. I love it so much. Love it, love it, love it. Best tag team ever. Oh, Jumpin' Jim Brunzel and Leaping, who is that? Lanny Pofo? I don't know that tag team. Yeah, Woke. I said that and I was like, yep. We're not going to touch that one. Jif is the best. I got to go buy some Jif, Skippy, and all the peanut butter of all the land. Almost intercepted by the Alouettes and a flag coming down. I'll go to King Supers and buy 1 of every peanut butter. And then just do a peanut butter stream. Oh, Peter Pan has the most sugar. You're going with that. Man, I might have Peter Pan once. I don't remember Peter Pan. Jif is your favorite too. What are the team's records? Alouettes 7-1, and the Elks are 6-2. 10-yard penalty on the Alouettes. Automatic first down. Pass interference. Moving the chains. What should I put the peanut butter on? Bread, or should I just get little spoons and just nom peanut butter? And Montreal's challenging this, even though they're up by 23. Adios, adios, Drago. Catch you soon. Appreciate you, DB. You're the best. Good night, good night, good night. 2 likes to 70. You fly to Switzerland for your chocolates. That makes sense. I would do that too, if I had the money. What is Peter Pan? Peter Pan, peanut butter. You just want me to have a peanut butter stream? What does Mac have there, CB? Let me see. The Mac is 8 for 77 on 11 targets. 8 for 77 for Austin Mac. Celery sticks. Spoons. I feel like little crackers would do it. I'd rather do the little crackers. No pass interference. Overturned. Wow. No penalty.
Say what?
How about that? 2nd and 10.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Yeah, just take, have a different spoon in each. That's my peanut butter, so no one else could have it, so I could just keep reusing the same spoon. Josh about the pass for Jardo up top. It's his man, first down pass, midfield to the 54-yard line of the Alouettes. Luther coming through. Go, Luther, go. But is there any other peanut butters? I feel like I need a 4th. So you got, I guess that would be the store brand. Isn't there another random peanut butter out there? Peter Pan's also a movie. Spot on. Going back shoulder and taken down. No flag. Going to Mac. Burns hit him, it looked like to me. As well as the Killer Bees. I don't know them. I got nothing. I got nothing on that one. And Edmonton's challenging for pass interference. It did look like Burns hit him at first glance. Greg Gagne sucked. He might have been a Creed. Oh, so much Creed hate. I love it. That's awesome. Love it, love it, love it. That was pass interference easily. Put a fork in the Elks. Grilled elk is quite good. Tackler wasn't even looking at the ball. Burns wasn't looking. He's got arms on him, holding him, and a little pull. When I pull, you pull, we pull. Looks like pass interference to me. Looks like it to me. All right, come on. Name one more peanut butter brand. Skippy, Jif, Peter Pan, store brand. Pass interference. Bang. There it is. You're at the movie Killer Bees. I don't know it. Penalty on Burns. First down, Elks. Drive continues. Greg the Hammer Valentine and Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Is that who they are? I don't know them by their names. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Throwing it deep, drops it in there, touchdown! Mac with the tutty, nice pass, boom, shakalaka, boom. Let's put some Elks in the chat. Oh, baby. 41-24, what a perfect pass. by Fajardo. Go Elks, go. There's no doubt who the best team in the CFL is. Who's that, Jeffrey? Alouettes. The Owls. On the money, in the hands. Touchdown, Mac. All right. And going for two. Looking, throws it back to the end zone. Too high. Incomplete. For a jumping Luther. Nothing. So it stays 41-24 with 4 minutes left. 17-point lead. 3-score game. Running out of time. What up, Little? The Owls. Spot on, Jeffrey. Spot on. Welcome in. And welcome in, Jeffrey. Elks. We'll see. What up, A-Man? Says the Alouettes as well. The Squirrels. There's no Squirrels. What are you talking about, Alex? Owls getting better every week. Moving on up, Preston. Moving it on up. All right, last chance. Elks 1, Owls 2. It's going to be mostly Owls. But let me know what you guys think. Put it on the vertical side and the horizontal side. Oh, Kraft macaroni and cheese. Kraft peanut butter. Kirkland peanut butter. What is that? The Costco brand? Is that what it is? Walmart. Kmart. 21 Oak Street. Tell him, Ray. Kmart sucks. Bouncy down the sideline to the 44-yard line. Hopped on there by Phil Potts. Alouettes ball. It's all about peaking in October, not in high school, says Jeffrey. True that. True, and true. All right, we'll go fantasy football. All right, here we go. Owls at the 44. Shotgun, throwing it down low. Philpott with the bubble and takes it for about 7. 7. Mega and Ricky want the Elks. Roger. All right. And we might have one more play before the 3-minute warning. And then we'll end the poll. It's almost movie theater candy. No, that takes us to the 3-minute warning. All right. There it is. All right, let's end the polls on both sides. Reese's Pieces for the win. Twizzlers were second. M&M's third. Junior Mints far behind. And then we got Twizzlers for the win on the vertical side. M&M's second. Oh, they were both at 36%, but Twizzlers won. Third place is Reese's Pieces. And Junior Mints got like 1 vote on the vertical side. Nobody's down with the Junior Mints. Interesting. Not a fan of the Junior Mints. I guess I have to get some Reese's Pieces tomorrow. Oh, squirrel was actually a peanut butter? My sister used to feed a squirrel peanut butter sandwiches. I'm not kidding. She's got videos on her phone. There was a squirrel that used to come to the door and just wait at the door on its front, on its back 2 legs. And then she would give him a piece of bread rolled up into a mini sandwich. And he would take the peanut butter sandwich and go run off. That's how high class this squirrel was. I told her to make a video. She's got those videos. She should send them to me. I'll make a short with those squirrels. But that was amazing. She has a few of them. She used to record. There's probably at least 4 or 5 of the little squirrel grabbing the little mini sandwich, a peanut butter sandwich. It's crazy. You voted for the Junior Mints. You're probably the only one there, Ricky. Not many people. Way too easy for the pieces. I hear that. I love them. Amazing. Creed shops at Kmart. Hey, oh, it's true. They probably went out of favor just like Kmart. Creed is the Kmart of shopping. And Kmart is the Creed of singing. Whichever way you want to put it. Which way is better? I don't know which way. But either way, they both crumbled years ago. Oh, Smucker's peanut butter. I thought Smucker's was just a jelly. Do they have the peanut butters too? Peanut butter? I'm gonna have to go check the supermarkets to see what peanut butters they have. Philpott has 10 for 131 and 3 touchdowns. And it finally crapped out on CFL Plus. Let me refresh. Oh, they just throw it to the end zone to Philpott, or they just show replay? Oh, he hit Philpott early. He hacked him early. So it's 3rd and 3 for the Alouettes. So he just missed that play. It crapped out. CFL Plus was just churning. So, yeah, Montreal is challenging now because the player hacked at the arms before the ball. So that does look like pass interference to me. It does look like pass interference. All right, people, we got 2:53 on the clock. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe before you run away. Before you go bye-bye. But I do have the redirect set up so that you guys will go directly to the Ticats and Lions stream that I will be showing in a little while. Smuckers. He hacked Philpott early. Almost has 4th touchdown. Johnson runs and swipes early. Waits. Chops in the hands. And then the ball comes in. That's got to be pass interference. It has to be. You have to call that pass interference. That's pass interference. Here's the zebra. It's pass interference. Yes, it is. Automatic first down at the 1. So it's going to be a nice little touchdown for the Alouettes to spread it on some more. What do we got? 65 points? So another touchdown smashes that over. Smash it. But he's not getting 4 touchdowns. Philpott is not getting 4. Thanks for the jewels there, AJ, with the W. Thanks for the jewels. And Wilson out there. Wilson with a sneak. Wilson close to the end zone. Flag is down. Time for the Rhino to go to school. Monday. So close, Bob. So close. Offsides on the Elks. Oh. Wilson didn't get in either. It's almost back to school time, Bob. Back to school, back to reality. Almost at 75 likes. Let's get it, people. From the 1, 1st and goal. Wilson, he's in. Wilson with the touchdown. There it is. 47-24. Thanks for coming out. Alouettes taking on over. Total destruction. No chance for the Elks now, as the extra point will make it a 24-point game. Alouettes dominated the second half, with the Riders dominated the second half last night. 48-24, doubling them up again. You dreaded the first day of school? Well, at least you have a week and a half until kids come back. The over hits. Congratulations there, Rates. Good. The over hits. What in the world? Drew Brees in a Dolphin uniform? No. No. Country Road? Nobody wants to hear that. Come on. I guess everybody wants to hear that. But I don't want to hear that. Oh, she was dancing, and then the camera goes on, and she's like, huh, what? And then she goes back to it. Classic. Oh, there are some Alouettes cheerleaders out there. Was that Magic Man always looking for the cheerleaders? So I think I found myself a cheerleader. What up, Jennifer? Yeah, Dallas is not here at the moment. She's hiding in the shadows. Returning from the 21 leak. Out to the 33. Bang! Burns on the smash. No, not Burns. Louis on the tackle. I thought it was 20. It was 22. All right. It is almost time for a little bit of break before the Lions and the Ticats. Lions and the Ticats coming soon. And they have a new quarterback out there. There's a Powell. Powell out there as quarterback. Throws it down low. Oh, now they're talking about Powell. That was Kettle on the reception. Close to a first down. Taylor Powell, 4-6 record in his career. 12 touchdowns, 9 picks. 2,752 yards through the air. You had this as game of the week? Me too. It was not. The Ticats and Lions have to come through now. Throws it up top, hits his man, and works it for 8. I guess they gave him a first down before, so 8 yards on that one. 2nd and 2 for the Elks. Big, very depressing loss there, Weeks. Depressing. 2 minutes and beyond left in this game. Elks crumbled. Throws over the middle, first down. The O'Leary Orange on the reception. Moving the chains. Bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I guess tomorrow I go to bed early. Gotta go to bed early. I do the most football on YouTube. I cover all the Colts games, primetime games, overseas games, and whatever I decide after the Colts game. Throwing it over the middle for about 4. Tackled right away. Mac goes down. Yeah, it'll be AFC South or Broncos usually after the Colts. But super early games, night games, let's go. We will be doing it here, Jennifer. Straight fire there, Week. Straight fire. Shotgun. Powell on the run. Pointing. Gets about 6 and goes out of bounds. Nope, they give him 7 in the first down. First down for the Elks. Hooah, buck 18 on the clock. A buck 18. All right, taking the snap. That's getting loud out there in Montreal with a little stupid kazoos or whatever. Inside the 30, 25 out of bounds at the 21. Pushed out of bounds. Get out. Get freaking out. What up, Vince? Score a touchdown. Who do you want to score a touchdown? The Elks? You want a garbage time touchdown? They're calling it a late hit. They are calling it a late hit. A late hit that he was pushed out of bounds. On Guidry. Unnecessary roughness. I got to get out there and save Edmonton. They got to save themselves, man. All right, first and goal at the 6er for Edmonton. Powell looking, he's going to run, trying to get to the outside. No, tosses it to the end zone. The feet are in. They're calling it a touchdown. That's Kettle on the catch. Powell's down. Should be a tutty. He gets up slowly, saying touchdown. Man, oh man. That's low, but he grabs it. 15 yards to be applied on the kickoff. So, Kettle with a touchdown. Elks in the chat. Wham, bam. Kettle with the TD. Go Elks, go. It's 48-30. 78 points in this game. It's still a three-score game. They're going for 2 to try to make it a 2-score game. Takes the snap, throws it, off the mark, incomplete. 3-score game, done. With a minute left. Done, done, and done. I'll get a mini little break after this. I'll get the stream up and going first. High-scoring game there, Kevin. Slow starts. It was a big third quarter, though. A lot of action in third. The ball did not pass the goal line. He had the feet in the end zone. The feet in the end zone and the catch. From Montreal, Rick and Roll. Get a little Rick Roll in here. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Good game, good game. So the Elks are gonna be dropping to 6-3, and the Alouettes are gonna go to 8-2 as the Elks are done, and done. So game, set, match. There's a minute left, but it's a 3-score game. 18 points, so they'll just kick it off. Concede, it's over. And returning it to the 29, it just goes down to the ground since it was not the kick returner. Is that all you need? Feet in the end zone? I guess through a passing touchdown, yes. If you're outside the end zone trying to rush it in, you gotta pass you gotta hit the line, break the plane, or hit the pylon. and runs it ahead for about 8. Who was that? Baker. Baker on the run. Baker on the run. Yeah, I thought it did too. I think it's a little bit different than the CFL. I think in the NFL, even if the feet are in, you got to cross the plane. So that's new to me as well there, Steve. I thought maybe that wasn't a touchdown. But apparently it's still a touchdown in the CFL. Tries to run it. No gain. He loses about a half a yard. Crushed. Crushed, and crushed. All right, the second game of the doubleheader starting up soon. Almost time, people. Almost time. Overly excited or rationally excited? All right, the Alouettes will punt it away as the time is winding down. Just about done so. Yep, I thought you were right there, Steve. Didn't make sense to me. Almost blocks it, gets it away. And catches it, bobbles at the 15 and catches it at the 11, returning to the 25 to the 30 by Leak. And no time on the clock. It is done. It's officially a 48-30 victory for the Alouettes. Sorry, Elks. Montreal doing this is one of the other two top teams against one of the other top two teams. Should put the rest of the team, the rest of the league on notice. Right, you are. Close first quarter and half, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the Alouettes dominated the second half. Kyler Murray or J.J. McCarthy, pass and pass there, Kevin. Either way, it's not good news, but it should be Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Should be. All right, let me end this. I'll send you over to my next stream. I will get that set up, take a little break, have a little snack, and I'll be ready for the second game of the night. Rising Rhino doubleheader. Ticats Lions starting up in a few. Thank you so much, moderators. Thank you, everybody, for all the likes and subs, donations as well. I will be starting up the stream in a few minutes to get ready for the Ticats and Lions. The Elks must get revenge. We shall see. The next game is on CBS Sports Network. So if you have that is where the game is. All right, I will send you over to my next stream. CBS Sports Network. All right, I'll see you guys over there in a few minutes. And I'll be on in a little while. Rhino needs a break. All right, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. What are they watching? I don't even know what they're watching. I don't even want to know what they're watching.